question for Taylor. As a prominent internet influencer, I don't know that you would call yourself that, but what do you see as your most important task? I know you're like, hey, I'm just a dad with a webcam, but you got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I mean, people are listening to you. What do you feel like is the most important thing that you're called to do?
Outside being like a husband and a father?
Yeah, outside of the family, like as far as like your professional work.
I think the most important thing is I try to end every show, pray the rosary every day. I think that's probably the most important thing I say in every show. I really believe that. So I think getting people to pray the rosary, I kind of just have this hunch when I die, you know, and I like get judged. I'm just hoping that that's a good thing, you know, like you told this many million people to pray the rosary and this many did. If that was my legacy in life, I would be very grateful. I want to take Latin, I want to take scholastic philosophy and theology, and I want to boil it down with metaphors and use blue collar language as much as I can to take these concepts and to share them with everybody, like the everyman. And that's, I think, what I've always tried to do is I speak my mind. There's not like two different versions of Taylor Marshall, like this is me in real life. And just to take all the beauty, like there's this huge treasure chest and it's like opening it up and you're like, check out this pearl. It's this big, you know, like you need this. Or Thomas Aquinas, like I do in Christian Patriot, like you have to really dig for these concepts in the writings of Thomas Aquinas, get them, distill them, break them down, and then try to get, you know, a MAGA conservative to read them and understand them. So I think that's generally my modus operandi and what I try to do on a microphone.
The lady says, you taught me to pray the rosary in Latin, Dr. Marshall. So that's
love it. I'll be in an airport and a guy will walk up and say, you Taylor Marshall? Yeah. And he like fist bumps me because I'm on the team. I get that all the time. That's my favorite thing. I say, pray the rosary every day. You're not on the team. It doesn't mean you're not a Catholic. It doesn't mean you're not going to heaven. It just means Our Lady had a call to action. You've answered the call to action. You're on that team. That's a lot of people think, oh, Marshall says that people go to hell if they don't pray the rosary every day. No, I never said that.
People can take things that you say sometimes and they can just kind of extrapolate them and go into their thing. You do a really good job of not responding to all that stuff. I can make the decision to respond to all of it and it would be an hour or two of my day, or I can just make more content and just hopefully bring clarity to things. Like, why roll in the mud with people? Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.